Listen, they're offended now because you don't want to be bothered. They have the audacity to have an attitude with you. They have the audacity to try to cut you off. They have the audacity to try to spread rumors about you because now you don't want to be bothered. You're now starting to realize your value. You're now starting to choose you. You're now starting to say you deserve better. You're now starting to realize that everybody don't deserve to have access to you. And because you have done that, they're upset. They're offended. They feel like, how dare you? It always amazes me how people forget how they've treated you. And then when you draw back, and then when you start quote unquote matching energy, because we don't have time for the negativity, but when you choose you, they feel like you matching energy. Because you're so loving, you're so kind, you're so giving, and all you've done was chose you, and now they're offended. Now they're offended. Because you no longer want to give to them, because you no longer want to overextend yourself, because you're saying that's it, that's all. That's why they're offended. That's why they're mad. That's why they're telling the family that you've done this and done that. That's why they're spreading rumors and lies about you, because you know the value now of who you are. You know what you carry. You know now. And you're continuing to grow. You're continuing to love. You're continuing to learn. They hate that for you. They hate that for you because some of these people wanted you to stop. They done these things against you thinking that it would make you draw back, thinking that it would cause you to stop, thinking that they could hurt you enough for you to just give up, give out, run away. But you're not built like that, baby. You Ford tough. God has created you in such a way that you can take a licking and keep on ticking. God has created you in such a way that you could take a licking and keep on ticking. And now they're offended. Now they feel some type of way. But who cares? Who cares? Y'all listen, when I talk about these people, I'm talking about the spirit. We cannot care about what the devil think, how the devil feel. The games and manipulation, that's done, that's over. That's done and that's over. Let them be offended. Continue to move forward. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Thank you so much for your subscription. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your love, your support, your comments, your shares. Thank y'all for just continuing to be authentic, doing you, being you, and allowing God to show you who you are and who others are not in your lives. That's what it's about, exposing the enemy. It's not the people. We're exposing the devil, the entities that they carry, shining that light. Shining that light. So for those of you that are new, yes, I read from some index cards. I write on them before I get online, and I allow the Holy Spirit to speak to me and through me regarding your situation. So let's start with the first one, y'all. Ephesians 4:31. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling, and slander, along with every form of malice. We're talking about people being offended, y'all. Let's read it again. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling, and slander, along with every form of malice. And let's keep it 100. Some of you, some of us, may be carrying some of this bitterness, rage, anger. Maybe you're carrying that in your heart and you don't realize it. But this day, sweetheart, is a new day. And for those of you that are cross-watching, I have to say this, because if you feel like this is not for you, but yet you've been on the side where you offended others, listen, sweetheart, this is a new day. You can do better. You could be better. We all can. They are offended, though, because you no longer want to be bothered. You're no longer overextending yourself. You're no longer coming in town and trying to reach out to everybody and see what everybody got going on. You're no longer trying to put the functions together for the family. You're no longer trying to reconcile. Now they're offended. because you're starting to see your value. You're starting to see that you've been doing the most, and yet you're receiving nothing. Now they're mad. Now they're offended. So y'all, let's get into the first one. You now understand you can't be everything to them in yourself too. You now understand you can't be everything to everybody else in yourself too. You have depleted yourself. You have depleted your bank account. You have depleted yourself trying to give to everybody else, and you don't have anything else to give to you. You can't even show up for you wholeheartedly. You can't even get on the job and do what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, because you're so depleted of giving to everybody else. Your time and your energy, your mind, your resources, your encouraging words. And now that you see what time it is, now that God has shined that light on the darkness, now that God has told you to withdraw, now you're starting to see your value. They got the nerve to be upset. People forget how they made you feel. They forget about how they made you feel. And you're not even coming out the gate trying to be mean, trying to be rude, trying to cause no confusion. No. You just simply withdrew. And they're upset about that. They get upset when they don't have access to you. The devil get mad when he don't have access to you. Y'all, listen to me. There's so much power in you walking in silence. And I know sometimes people use this phrase and say it all the time to now it's a little bit watered down. But when I tell you it's a big deal, the devil is not all knowing like God is. God knows all things before you even say it. He knows what's in your heart and your mind. So you may as well just be honest about it. But the devil don't know. You have to tell these people what you got going on. You have to tell them, look, I plan on doing this or this or this, or I'm dating this person and that person, or you know, I love you and this and this. Whatever your situation may be, you have to tell these people that. And because they carry these dark entities, because they're walking in darkness, they take that information and they do what they want to do with it. They allow the devil to play games. They allow the devil to come against you. But if you don't open your mouth and say nothing, the devil don't know what you got going on. He don't know what to attack. And so that's what they get mad about. I have to keep reminding y'all, because y'all look at these people and because they hold titles in your lives as parents, friends, lovers, whatever it may be, you feel like they can't do that to you. They won't do that to me. And God is saying, but I'm showing you right now. It's not the person, it's the spirit. It's the darkness that they're walking in. It's the entity that they're connected to. Some of these people, y'all, let's keep it real. If we're talking about lovers, they've connected to other people, outside energies. They're sleeping with these people. They're doing the most. And then they come back to you and they're carrying now not only the entities that they already had, but now they got these other spirits connected to them. And they don't even realize they're walking in this darkness. They don't realize that they're carrying the spirit of narcissism. They telling everybody else that this person is a narcissist, but they're sleeping with the narcissist. So what happens when you sleep with a narcissist? That energy becomes yours. That spirit becomes yours. And maybe you're not operating full force in it, but you have the tendencies of it. And so they come and connect with you. You over here trying to heal. You over here trying to do better. You over here done disconnected from the family because you see how toxic it is. And they got mad with you. Because you saying, you know what? I deserve better. I don't want to do this no more. I feel like I'm being called to let you go. Now they're mad because you see your value. Because you no longer want to play games. They upset. But let the devil continue to be mad. That's the only person that get mad about you healing. That's the only person get mad about you growing. That's the only person get mad about your level up. The devil. And he operates through the people. Through the people. Let's go to the next one. Every time you allowed them access to you, they displayed behavior that triggered you or hurt you. We're talking about them being offended. I told you sometimes they forget about what they've done to you. When you cut the cord, when you pull back, when you move on, they forget about all the things they've done to you, and they have the audacity to be offended. Every time you allowed them access to you, they displayed behavior that triggered you or hurt you. And God told you, let it go. Do not be in and out. Do not go back and forth. I'm calling you forward, my child. I want to heal you. I want to show you better. I want to give you a great relationship. I want to give you a good friendship. And you with your big heart. You with your chosen self. You with your kind self. And it's nothing against you, but y'all, we have to be wise about what God has given us. And so you opened that door. You kept opening that door. And every single time you allowed them back in your space, they triggered that wound in you. They breadcrumbed you. They ghost you. They in and out, the hot and cold. It triggered you. It put you off your path. And then before you know it, you got to regain. You got to regroup. You got to start over again. And God is saying, no. 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 Get off the hamster wheel. Get out of that cycle. And now that you've done that, they're upset. They see they no longer have a grip on you. They no longer have a grip on you. All these years, all these months, all this time, they've been sitting in your corner pretending like they love you, pretending like they rocking with you, pretending that they want to see you do well, but they don't. They got too many dark entities connected to them. And their agenda is to keep you stagnant, keep you down, keep you guessing, keep you stressing. Period. Period. But now that you say, you know what? I'm done with that. They're mad. They're offended. But oh well. Let's go to the last one, y'all. You got burned out from carrying the connection or the relationship. You got burned out from carrying the connection or the relationship. Some people don't realize your value until you're gone. They don't realize the house, the finances, the job, the friendships, whatever y'all had going on. They don't realize how you were carrying that until you leave, because you have a protection over your life. You're chosen. So when you withdraw your energy, when you withdraw that light, you also withdraw the protection. You take all that with you. And so they no longer have access to you. They no longer feel that loving energy. They no longer feel like they're thriving. And people don't realize that. They don't realize that. And the ones that do realize it, they feel like you can put something on them. But no. You have to reap what you have sown. If God brings somebody in your life, an innocent person, innocent blood, coming to love you, coming to show you that there's good people out there, and you mistreat them, you talk about them, you make them feel bad because they want to do better and be better, you got to reap what you have sown. And when you pull back your energy, your time, your love, your attention, when you no longer allow them access to you, then God can come in and begin his blessings. Then God can come in and maybe bring forth that wrath, whatever he decides to do. But you're no longer there protecting them. Your light, your energy, your love, your attention, your affection, whatever it may be, your resources, your encouraging words, they're no longer there. So now they're exposed to whoever and whatever. You got burned out because you were doing the absolute most, trying to teach them, trying to show them, trying to be there for them, and you don't have nothing else to give now. It's time to give to yourself. Period. And whoever don't like it, oh well, they gotta respect it. They're offended, they're mad now because you simply have not given them access to you anymore. Access to your information to come against you. Access, to your heart. Access to your resources, your light. People walking around here running behind the bag, the money, I get it. We need that, y'all, to live. But when I tell you your energy is wealth, you healing, that's wealth. You get your mindset together. You start realizing what you deserve, what you don't deserve. God starts giving you wisdom and insight. That's wealth, y'all. That's wealth. That's something somebody can't take from you. You've done the work to get that, and they cannot take that from you. Those tangible things, man can come and get that any day. Come get that car, that house, them clothes, whatever, any day. But when you do the inner work, when you have a light about you, when you have energy, when you have wisdom, when you have, all these different things that you had to do the work for, that's something you can't buy. What you carry cannot be bought. And people seeing that now. They're feeling that now because you have withdrawn, and they're mad about it. Because for so long you've given them access to you. But you're not doing that anymore. You're not doing that anymore. And now they're offended. But that's okay, y'all. Continue to protect your energy. Continue to protect your mind. Continue to heal. Continue to grow. Continue to be calm. Continue to do that. And allow them to do the work. Allow them to level up. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your likes, your comments, your shares, all of that. Please know I appreciate you all so much, and I'm sending so much love to each and every single one of you. Thank you for just continuing to show up and support me. As I put this information out, as I show up for y'all, y'all continue to show up for me. And I just want y'all to know I'm so grateful for us being connected in this hour, in this season. And I don't take it for granted. I don't. So please know that I love you all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.